Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Joy Fuller, the Chief Crafter for the Joyful Designs brand, here to bring you another DIY. So if DIYs on a budget is what you're looking for, then keep watching. And as always, it's time to craft. Let's go. Let's go. So guys, I am going to tell you that this DIY here is a labor of love. The things I had to go through just to be able to upload this DIY to the channel for you guys. Whew. Anyway, as you can see here, I have a embroidery hoop that I wrapped in that sisal rope, and now I am taking some of the burlap ribbon that you can actually purchase from the DollarTree, and the lighter color burlap is actually from one of the fabrics that they had out during summer, early summer, when they had the coastal decor. So I just cut those up in strips, and I am making a wreath if you haven't already gathered that. But this will be something that came to my head, as most of my DIYs does, and I am just going to give it a two-toned look using the lighter and darker color burlap. I am making a pocket so that I can sit the florals down in, and I am just gluing the edges around the edges of the sisal rope that is also layered on the embroidery hoop. And as you can see, it is coming along. I think this is going to look really good. As a matter of fact, I know it's going to look really good. So stick with me. And I am going to apologize in advance because you will see where during the storm the power would flicker on, and then it went out, then it came back on, then it went out and stayed out, came back on for a few seconds, and then it's been out and it's scheduled to be back on now at 11 o'clock p.m. and I did not want to wait. I wanted to go ahead and get this DIY uploaded to the channel so that I can stick to my schedule for the week. And the same pattern that I have on the front of what is going to be the pocket wreath will also be done on the back. And I think this is going to be cute. But we all say that. If you're a crafter, that is just something that we say. But we really feel that it's cute. And it's up to you all to tell us that ain't cute. And now I am just adding glue to the bottoms so that they all meet and connect, so that when I add the florals, the stems will not poke through. And by doing this, it allows me to create a base for the florals. So this is almost like a basket, but I'm gonna call it a pocket wreath. And for the record, I did wrap, as you can see here, the power just went out and I just kept working through it. But I did wrap the sisal rope around the embroidery hoop off camera, because I was hoping to cut the DIY down and have it up, but unfortunately it didn't work out in my favor. I was a bit under the weather today. It's just something about this heat. And what I'm doing is just making sure that I get and we have power. And as you can see, we have power for and you'll see it go back out again. But I am making sure that I made sure that the back was straight and looked cohesive just as the front did. And I'm just trimming away the strands that are becoming unraveled. And now I'm adding the darker burlap ribbon to the bottom of this, what's going to be pocket, and you'll see me adding it, and I will be actually folding this as you would a present. And yes, I am creating this or doing the voiceover in the dark. I am committed to getting this up, I tell you. I would like to thank all of my new subscribers for subscribing to the channel and becoming a part of the Joyful Subbie family. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, please make sure you click on the subscribe button if you choose to. And don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you each and every time I upload a video to my channel. And as you can see, I am just making sure that the openings at the bottom is closed. And I'm just opening up another pack of that ribbon, and we'll add it to the bottom to give it an even appearance, as you can see here. If you were to do this project, I say it would take you a good, if you already had the ribbon cut or had ribbon in the lighter color like the darker one, it would take you probably about a good 30 minutes to complete this project, start to finish. And trust me, without power outages. And now I'm taking some of these burlap flowers stickers, and I am going to add them straight down the middle. These burlap flower stickers actually came from the DollarTree, and I think they are gorgeous. And it steps the DIY up another level. I think it's cute. And now I'm just picking some assorted florals and just adding them on the inside of the pocket. And all of these florals came from the DollarTree. You can add as many as you want, as little as you want. This is one of those DIYs that you can kind of make your own. This is a neutral decor or warm colored decor. And you can hang it in, or you can add a tumbling tower block to the back of it and have it stand. It's really up to you. For me, I just was trying to see how many florals would this hold, and it holds a lot. So all the florals that I had taken apart, I am just adding to the DIY. And again, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you click on the subscribe button and don't forget about the notification bell. And this is just a vast array of flowers, again, that you can pick up from the Dollar Tree. And remember that when you're creating this DIY, if you decide to recreate it, you can use the ribbons and all that fits your color scheme for the holidays. And this is a piece that you can actually use outside of fall. It can be used year round, if you opt not to do what I just did. And so now I'm adding a peduncle or a pumpkin stem to the top of this DIY. And I think this is cute already. And I am going to try to get you a still photo, and it's going to be hard because I'm going to have to use a flashlight. But we're going to upload this DIY to the channel. So give me grace, guys. And 7 minutes later, this happened. We're back in the dark. So at this point, we have been in the dark since 5:18 p.m. I wonder, will they lessen my utility bill? I know I have solar panels on my home, but as you can see, it flickered. I was getting excited for nothing. But like I was saying, I have solar panels. And, you know, I don't think Duke Energy gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna lower it even more. Forgive us for the storm doing what it does. Nature's having its way. But as you can see, I am still trying to get this DIY completed. And in spite of my current circumstances, and I just want you all to see how dedicated I am to this craft. No pun intended. And so while my glue gun was still kind of hot, I was really adding the Spanish moss around the stem of the pumpkin. And the lighting that keeps coming up is just from the lightning. I did have my blinds open. As I was saying, can you tell what I was doing? I was actually trying to decide on how I wanted to display this. Did I want to create it as a stand? Did I want to hang it? And to be honest, I still haven't decided. And I really hope you guys appreciate my doing my due diligence in trying to get this DIY to you guys. I wanted you to see it because it was stuck in my head and I really needed to get it out. I had a lot going on today. Thunderstorms. I'm not feeling that well. My oldest daughter was around me and she was not feeling well over the weekend. And so I think whatever bug she had, she's given it to me. Nevertheless, I have one of the jumbo tower blocks, and I am using a baby wipe and the burnt umber paint to make it as a stain. And at first I was going to just create a stand, but the glue gun at this point has started to cool down, so it wouldn't stick well. So even after I tried to apply it, it came off just as quick as I tried to. One, because the paint was still kind of wet, so it didn't work in my favor. And here it goes, guys. Voila! I know the view isn't that great, but trust me, this came from a flashlight, and I hope you guys like it. I will upload a short of this particular piece on Friday so that you can really get a good look at it. But tell me what you think in the comments. Do you appreciate my hard work? If nothing else, thank you for rocking with your girl, and until the next DIY. Bye, guys.